UX debt is a big word and it's a recurring story in most developing IT projects. It tends to creep even into the market and client-oriented organizations. It's because it's a natural consequence of the software evolution, growing complexity of the product, or business opportunities needed to be seized. These are very good justifications for creating UX debt. But whether it's intentional or not, design debt has to be under your control. How to manage this debt and reduce the risk of accumulating it. Technical imperfections of your system may be pretty difficult to bear for some ambitious entrepreneurs. Updating the tech stack is usually the first thing to be improved ASAP. However, looking at the whole process only from the technical perspective may cause even more problems. Choosing the right technologies is important but can't be a goal per se. The tech stack has to be suited to the user's needs and business goals of your company. Implementing some attractive technical ideas might be tempting, but it can turn out completely unprofitable in the end. Remember, UX design and tech solutions complement each other. To achieve business goals laid out in the general strategy, you need to use them both. Do you know that in organizations employing more than 1,000 people, software engineers spend at least 40% of time building internal apps? Quite a lot, right? Even though so much effort goes into these products' technical development, the usability is underestimated in comparison to apps that make money from external user traffic. That approach may cause growing UX debt, which decreases employees' productivity and disturbs internal processes. No wonder that in the end, in such a scenario, you spend more time than you should on reworking in-house solutions. Developing them is important, but it should be managed and maintained properly. Devoting time to internal user research and testing is a must if you want internal users to stay productive. When building an app from scratch, entrepreneurs seem to care about users' opinions. No wonder, validation is a crucial step at the moment, especially when they need to gain investor support. But what happens next? While the app has been out for some time, companies believe they know the products inside out, and users' advice might take a back seat. Watch out for that. The technological environment is still evolving, so are the market and users' needs. To keep up with them, usability tests should become a constant element of the product's success. Improving your product with the user in mind is not an easy task. Quick wins are always tempting, but changes affecting the UX made only to achieve effects right away might be quite tricky. Short-term fixes are usually not the most solid ones. Thinking only of the upcoming months doesn't allow one to get the proper perspective on the possible challenges. That's why, whatever type of UX enhancement you need, remember to incorporate it in a wider context of your organization. It has to support your business strategy, coexist with it. That will ensure the logic and quality of the product and open the way for its scalability. When running a company, you want to surround yourself with the best specialists. Why take shortcuts when it comes to UX then? The UX designer profession is a young one. Then recruiting an expert in this field might be a hard nut to crack. However, you shouldn't solve UX problems in-house then. Though some of your employees might be eager to help, they probably don't have the proper knowledge in this area. The issues at hand are mostly complicated ones and therefore worth consulting with experts. So maybe it's time to look for an external UX partner you can rely on. There is no such a thing as no UX debt. Usability shortfalls gather in products all the time. To manage them wisely and avoid revolutions, stick up to our tips. If you need a competent and experienced team to take your UX to another level, we are there for you.